Hi. Do you have mud on your shoes? Trip clips, day 7. He's like, who the f are you talking to? Can you believe that we've been doing this for a week? A week. Oh, hey, you're pulling my shirt. What's going on? Hi.
I'm cooking some food.
Muddy boy. So trip clips day 7 from Moab, Utah. Yesterday's clip was from Moab, but it was a little bit more of a cramped in the back of a vehicle situation. Today I've now seen Moab in the daylight, and it is nothing short of magnificent. Today's focus has mostly been around resting, and it's been perfect because it's also been raining. So it's involved a bunch of sleeping in the back of vehicles, playing phase 10 under tarps, and in other ways, wasting time. I haven't had much of a chance to edit video lately, so a couple of these episodes might be getting to you a little bit late, but I will get to that as soon as I can and when I have electrical outlets.
When you have a what?
Electrical outlets.
Oh, I said a lady bloplets. I was like, what is a lady bloplets?
I have no idea. Watching people drive by, I feel self-conscious as they drive by, and there's this guy wearing a red jacket that glows in the dark, talking to a camera. It's fine. I can't say enough about how amazing a resource Dispersed Camping Sites is. If you are ever in the Moab area and want to camp for free, I highly recommend Willow Springs Trail. Basically just a long section of dirt road where dispersed camping is allowed for free on both sides of the road. There are large spaces of open area and people basically just park their RVs, park their campers, set up their tents and do their thing. And sometimes people drive by with large 4x4s. Lots of 4-year-olds on ATVs. This has turned out to be a restful area to the extent that we are actually going to stay here a few days. I believe that it is Friday right now, and we are planning to stay here through Sunday. Plan to explore some national parks. We're close to Arches, we're close to Canyonland, I think, and probably a couple others, and eventually head over to the West Coast here at the beginning of next week. Until then, good food, amazing views, and not a lot of top quality content on Trip Clips. I've now seen a new side of my Subaru Crosstrek, the covered with red mud version. I like the covered with red mud version. Seems like it is in its element. Also, those little awnings that people have on the side of their campers, or I've even seen people attach it to SUVs, and it looks like kind of like a projector screen, but then they just run it out. I've always been like, nah. What are those even for? I mean, what's even the point? That's like a bit too much glamping. A full day of rain and tarps stretched between vehicles, I definitely am all about them. I understand the point and would totally be down to have one. The Trip Clip episode for tomorrow or the next day will include us answering your questions that you sent in over the last few days. If you have any more questions that you would like to answer, definitely make sure you get those questions in, and I will be either answering them myself or I will be putting some of my travel buddies on the spot to do the same.
Pasta down.
Meatball?
Meatball?
I dropped it.
Are you gonna throw it?
I dropped it. It's
That
hot.
seems like I'll totally do it.
It's really hot.
I'm gonna eat it.
Covered in dirt.
Yep.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Well done.
Crunchy. Lots of extra minerals on that one. So if we answer questions that people sent in, should we do it as a 4-person panel, a 2-person panel, or do we do it just me?
Definitely not just you.
What could be interesting is have it be like a comparison video where we ask the same questions. That's what we're going to do. Okay, this is what we're going to do. It's going to be a comparison episode. It's going to be so great. You'll want to stay tuned for this. Anna and I will answer the same questions, and then Ben and Alyssa will answer the same questions. We may have to tweak them just a little bit so it makes sense for both couples, but then we'll film them both and post them, and it's going to be great. Okay, I think that's all I have for tonight. Peace out.